Welcome. As always, thank you for tuning in while we do some Life is Strange. What is it? The recap. It would be we did the LARP. We now know the mining company is behind Gabe's death. Come see me when you get the chance. Okay, I remember picking that up in the last episode that I did this playthrough for, so.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us? And what will they do if... I have no idea what to do next. Maybe talking to Jed will help me feel better.
So we also know
First, I need to get out of this dress.
Alex has the ability to pull emotions out of people when they're feeling them very strongly. So she was able to take somebody's anger before, and just before this, she took the sheriff's fear from him because he was afraid of the mining company.
Time for a change of clothes.
Alright. And now it wants me to change clothes, so I'll do that. What can I pick as an outfit?
Might as well go talk to Jed now.
Spade, chipmunk, shattered glass, her little shrine.
I feel a bit better. I guess I can go see the boss man now.
They really want me to go see the boss man. Sadly, the Spring Festival is over, but the fun continues at Avalanche Ice Cream. Share your favorite memory. Haven Springs, what a festival. It turned out to be a great Spring Fest after all. That rocked. And I saw all that basket stuff. No text messages. Stucky, sad. Lion Joy, Pike Fear. And that's what I took from him. I haven't played that yet, but that's okay. The Bard hat.
Feels like the LARP was 100 years ago. Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat. Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today. I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order. I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other. I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Fuck it. What have I got to lose? Typhon killed Gabe. I have proof.
What proof?
I stole it from Diane. Emails and documents proving there was a second explosion the night Gabe died. To cover something up, Jed. Some secret they buried. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what to do next. But I'm not giving up. Not ever.
I know what they're hiding.
Ooh.
Wait. You're telling me you knew that Typhon's crooked? This whole time?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
Thank you for tuning in.
There, up ahead.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
What is this thing?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
Jed. Why are you sad?
Ooh. I had a feeling.
I'm sorry, kid.
Jed. What are you doing?
I tried to talk you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick.
He works for them.
But you were relentless.
Thank you for tuning in.
Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Go to hell.
Cue the Kingdom Hearts intro. And that's the way I should have just kept playing that a little bit longer, that last stream, but I didn't know when it was going to end. So Jed was in on it. He was like the savior of some kind of mine accident, but maybe in reality he's not.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Should be letting you guys vote. If it's not letting you guys vote, let me know in the comments.
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Ha! It's in her head.
What the fuck? I guess that's me.
Slew of emotions.
Case number 53322.
Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, delusional depression, anxiety, diagnosis. There is no diagnosis.
Thrown down a... what? Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
What's the picture of the key for?
A tuning peg.
Also known as a key. Alright, we're in a bizarre dream sequence. Poster, guitar case.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Although that song would also be copyrighted. Huh. This is like Alice in Wonderland.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
The bard name.
Huh.
Five, 3322. Let's try that code. That's probably it. It's probably too obvious, but nope. The obvious works. How does
The
it
hell?
sound?
Can't play if I can't tune.
That's not true. You can play. It would just sound very avant-garde. Alright, now we play. It's probably going to be another copyrighted song. Never mind, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh, she's coming too now. That's probably what she looks like at the bottom of that air shaft. Question is that from the bullet grazing her? Oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Ooh. She's going further. I don't think you would normally survive that. But time for another dream sequence. Or is she waking up in a hospital?
Alex,
Gabe? You're dead.
so? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I guess that's true.
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care? Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick, so is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
It's a flashback.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
They should have done
She
like
was right over there.
when they
waiting
the
for
dad
me.
walked in front of them, like they switched to like their younger selves, and then you take over that.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
Bed, TV.
Mom used to fidget with her keys whenever she was worried.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We've got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
All right. Love the level of detail in the background.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
It did a flashback, or like a flash forward.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait, did I miss something?
Ed Magazine's waste bin. Water.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death.
See us missing anything.
It was always too hot in this room.
overnight bag, tissues.
Hi, Mom.
I know what I missed.
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay, never mind. I did not miss anything. It was just a quick little flash. Is it full of water? Yeah.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is this around the time when she first started realizing her abilities? She's back in her room. Back in her house. I'm guessing it's Halloween time, judging by the pumpkin and the little poster on the door. She's reading comics, or her brother is.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Sounds like Dad just
This is
got
going to suck so bad. Play your part.
more music we can't listen to.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
No headphone cable. They had wireless headphones with record players.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
She doesn't put the headphones on.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did.
Where are you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
I'm guessing this is when the dad runs out.
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
She goes feeling sad again or afraid? Sadness and fear almost seem to have the same colors. So that was her constantly reaching out to her dad.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex.
Is this how she came to develop
Play
her
your
powers?
Play my part. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
Motivational poster.
Guess I missed a few days.
It's the cat poster. Med chart.
God. They put me on so many meds.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None
Hard
of
windows
them
like
fixed
prison.
me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong. I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
Alright. Uh-oh. Parents, like shopping at a pet store. Or potential parents. What am I supposed to do? Okay.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Alright, so these guys, they're afraid.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Oh.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
That wasn't really anger.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
Through the looking glass.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
I mean, I guess controlling
Get
emotions
up
would
and
help.
fight.
Alright, are we back to the bottom of the ventilation shaft? Or halfway down? Yep, finally at the bottom. Let me guess, one match. That's right, because she pulled that out of Gabe's apartment. Now, she didn't even check to see if there's oil in that lantern. Because, I mean, this is the abandoned mine, so there's a good chance that oil would not be good.
I've got to find a way out of here.
I don't think she would be standing right now. Nice big rubber tire. Broken ladder. No need to inspect it. Dead rat.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Yeah, you follow the ore or the material that you're looking for.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
Cigarette butts. I wonder if people would crawl down those ventilation shafts and party.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
I was gonna say she's making a glow for the emotions.
Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
It's anger.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Buckless. Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Get to the nitty-gritty. It's her.
Dad.
How did that get down there?
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Jed, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jed. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So her dad worked for the mining company. And died in the collapse from, I guess it sounds like some kind of water pocket or whatever broke through into the mine and made part of it collapse. She's pulling down the sign.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
Not true.
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Ooh, vote in progress. But nobody's letting me know if it's working or not, so...
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky.
Yes.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Charlotte.
Is she going to be for or against it?
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me.
Oh, because I took her emotions.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Which means the same thing's going to be with...
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. Yeah, not of you. Not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted
I'm really
to
sorry.
personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
I don't believe
Are you?
it's ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the important matter here? I'm not
Why are you doing this?
I am not
in your
I
career.
know the difference
My dad
between
is
right
not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe. And me.
boy.
I thought you cared about me.
Ryan,
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me.
Changing up his emotions.
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
The other ones weren't a vote choice. Why does this one get to be one?
I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. That's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
This is a tricky one.
And I forgive you.
That was intense. It's Mario.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait. I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
So many text messages. Jessica. Who's Jessica? Now we know. Steph. There was no message there, really. Unless I just didn't read that from before. Ryan wants to apologize in person. I'm happy about that. Mac. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay. But Mac is the reason why her brother's dead. Ethan. Alright. Crutches. Those weren't here before.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Was that a knock? It's Ryan!
I'm so sorry.
I know.
What you said, the truth about my dad, I couldn't accept it. Maybe I wasn't strong enough. After everything he did, you still forgave him. I didn't know it was possible to be that strong. And it gives me hope that maybe one day I can be that strong too.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot.
What about us? Do you think you could ever forgive me for what I did?
The voting is in progress. But he truly didn't know, so...
I already do. You faced something horrible. And for a moment, you turned away.
I should have known. Maybe deep down I did.
And the Haven Springs DJ did the same thing.
I just couldn't accept it.
Except in the middle of the game, not at the very end. Or at least I think this is the end.
But it's out now. And as horrible as it is, we don't have to face it alone. We have each other.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else, if you want me, I'm there.
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway? Unless you were staying.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
Actually, I don't know where to find him because he doesn't own a business. He's one of the nature guys. What is that? Park ranger, that's what he is. Two beers.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down.
Actually,
Come on.
no.
You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
Her home's owned by somebody that's in
true.
jail. Her job is currently closed. And he's drinking a beer.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'd hear something.
And he's not going to say it.
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Brian approves. Life goes on. You go back to work. You settle into a routine. One day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts. But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
The match that helped get her through.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
And they lived happily ever after.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Oh, this is a hard choice. That's probably the ending, like the actual ending of the game, like how the first Life is Strange had that kind of thing where it's like one was like really thought out and heartfelt, and then the other one was like kind of but like it still made sense. Let's go with this.
I know what I want. She stays. And that's it. I guess this is the ending that's like, this makes sense, but if you picked the other one, there would have been a whole slew of sequence outcome. I wonder if I can go back. Yep. Stayed in Haven. I went with the majority there, though. There was only one person, which was Charlotte.
most people didn't see Ryan? Like, how is that possible? Although, there's probably a possibility that if you picked to romance Sarah, that would have been a thing. Ugh. Alright, that's it. Can I... can replay this one scene. I just want to get to the very end and see what the other outcome is if I pick to leave. Music's actually playing. That's weird. Must be like the only non-copyrighted song in the game. There's Mario
and the news
again.
is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
What she hit probably wouldn't have turned off the stereo. I just realized that.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength. And willpower, I'm now
didn't
ready
catch that before.
to move from the bed to the rooftop.
And I didn't
You
catch
ever
that.
swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Okay, so now... Knock, knock, knock. Ryan. It's going to do the voting thing, which I'm assuming is not working.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
What you said, the truth about my dad, I couldn't accept it. maybe I wasn't strong enough. After everything he did, you still forgave him. I didn't know it was possible to be that strong. And it gives me hope that maybe one day I can be that strong too.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot.
What about us? Do you think you could ever forgive me what I did?
I'll try. Oh. Yeah, the vote. Good thing I only made it 15 seconds. I should have made it like 10. I was hoping it would work while I was playing this, but... I installed the extension and everything.
I don't know. After everything we went through, you weren't there when I needed you. How can I ever trust you again? But I want to try. It just might take time.
The wind is howling outside. Not in the
I can
game,
live with
literally
that.
outside.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else, if you want me, I'm there.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
Oh, it doesn't go up to the roof, though. Well, that sucks. I thought I could just start from that point. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this game for now. I will get the expansion where you play Wavelengths, I think is what it's called. And that'll be someday next week, depending on work, unfortunately. However, don't go away. I'm going to flip over to Riders Republic and jam out and collect stars in that game. So I'll be right back after I make the switch.